Marshall Training Systems, where talent is overrated and training is misunderstood.
"35 days. I had only been hurdling competitively for 35 days, going into my high school's league championships for track and field. I had no more than a handful of races under my belt in my first season even competing in the sport, but what I did have was an unparalleled desire to succeed. On that day, May 9th, 2014, I became league champion in the 110-meter and 300-meter hurdles at the Mid-Atlantic Athletic Conference Track and Field Championships. If you had me guess just a few months earlier where I thought I would be on that day and at that time, I would have never made the right prediction in a million lifetimes. The journey I took to get to that moment in my life was certainly unforeseen and certainly arduous. The 5 eye surgeries, the letting go of my intense passion for baseball for bigger and better things, and all of the other hurdles I rose above along the way made these triumphs all the better. After that thrilling season came to a close, with too many team and individual accolades to mention, I set my sights on collegiate track and field. A few months earlier, I made the decision to attend Northeastern University in Boston, Massachusetts. However, it was not until after my high school career had concluded I decided I would try walking on to the Division I track and field team. I knew this road would again be challenging, so I started training without hesitation. Training in my family is no laughing matter. We take it seriously. For years, my younger brother, my dad, and I have trained all over the Washington, D.C. region during all 4 seasons, in the rain, the snow, and in the sun. We have trained for everything from baseball to cross country to basketball to soccer, and most recently for track and field. Our passion for training, and that is training deliberately, is expressed in many ways. One of which is the 43-page training manual that my dad wrote through research and personal experience after competing in track and field for the FSU Seminoles. This manual, which we refer to as DAT, short for Diamond Athletics Training, has appeared in many versions and forms over the years. This past summer, my brother, my dad, and I followed with as much deliberation and consistency as we could manage this training program intended for 100 to 400 meter sprinters and hurdlers. During these dog days of summer, under the intense rays of the Washington, D.C. sun, we sweated and we trained. We trained wherever there was a place to train: Shepherd Park, Coolidge, Wilson, Roosevelt, Blair, St. John's, Georgetown University, Catholic University, Deal, Rock Creek Park. These are all locations we frequented to get in our workouts. When the city locked up one field, we went to another. When one field was overrun with soccer players, we searched for the next. Our dedication to ourselves and our training ensured that a few minor impediments would not lead to excuses. Every day we trained with precision, effort, and deliberation. We warmed up identically to the day before. We executed drills in the same order. Each and every training session was focused and pre-planned. Depending on the day's training goals, we did weight training, speed and block work, hurdle drills, core work, speed endurance training, aerobic training, resistance band work, special endurance training, hill sprints, and even planned a few rest days here and there. When the days began to get shorter, and when summer gave its last few hurrahs, my brother, my dad, and I had become closer. Our relationship strengthened through our training. Each day we pushed each other and supported each other. This past summer, I witnessed my brother begin to open up his own throttle, and I became very excited about his future. I witnessed that my dad is still capable of outrunning me at an age where many fathers couldn't even imagine to do the things he does. The same thing goes for my mom, who many times has always wanted to prolong our weekly bike rides when I was too tired to continue. I have put in the training, the hours, and the effort, and I will continue to do so. Only time will tell where the journey will lead me.
Marshall Training Systems.